Welcome to a new video on my channel, and as you can see, well, you can't see the logo, but probably you can tell that these are Sonoff devices, and there is a new product that I just received which is going to enhance our Fusion series of switches. Oh yeah, and I have focus. And actually I couldn't get the box into the frame, but this is it. And no, this is not, that's not it. It's the other box, which is an outdoor waterproof enclosure box specifically designed for the Sonoff series, the Fusion series from Sonoff. So basically it is just a very well engineered box. I'm actually quite impressed with the design and the engineering of it. It's made from very good materials. There is like nice rubber here, and inside there are some nice details. For example, these brass inserts, just to make sure that this is going to last for a while. So what this is, I said it already, it is an enclosure, outside enclosure for any of the Fusion devices. So the idea is that if you want to mount a socket or any of the Fusion switches, single gang, dual gang, the dimmer, the blind controller, then you don't have to buy a separate outdoor rated switch. Actually, there is no separate outdoor rated switch or socket. You buy these sockets and then you put this into this enclosure. So this is sort of like a universal enclosure, which is going to apply for all of these different products. And I just have these two here on the set. But as I said, you can use any of the switches, and one from the sockets, we have two sockets. There is a smart socket and a non-smart socket. I would assume that maybe you want to use the smart socket on the outside. And let's look at how this enclosure looks like. So you get this in this box, and it's nice, as I said, outdoor rated. There is nothing on the box. Yeah, it is Fusion series. So it looks like the part number is EWPB. And it basically comes in a couple of different parts. So this is the enclosure, and it has a top which comes off. Of course, you will screw this together. So there is this bottom part, and there are all these inserts for grommets. Sorry, not grommets, glands. And you can see there are two glands provided. So you have these positions here. There is a position on the bottom, so if you want to get wires from the underneath, you have two positions here on this side, one more position, one, yeah. So, and then you can just break these out. So these are 20 millimeter glands, and then you can put this and you can get the wire in watertight into this box. And then on the top side, well, first of all, as you can see, there is a nice gasket. There are these threaded inserts or these brass inserts. So you're not going to use plastic screws to put this in. You also have these couple of mounting holes that you can put on onto the wall or, you know, any surface. And this goes on top, and the way this is designed, that you can use this, you can operate the light switches using the rubber seals that are here, or if you want to use it as a socket, then you can remove this latch which says open, and then you open this up, oops, and that's how you would access the socket. So at least when you're not using the socket, you can close this down, and then because of the rubber seal here, it is going to be absolutely watertight. And of course, when you have anything plugged in, then that's going to act as a like a small roof over your connection. So it's not going to be watertight, but probably even with this, it's going to provide like IP20 protection. So if it doesn't have any roof over it, then if it rains, then it's going to shed the rain and it will prevent that from going in. I don't know if how this latch is going to prevent the rain from going in. Probably it's going to drip through here, and because of this raised part, it's just going to go through here and then it's going to fall off. I haven't tested it. I just received it fairly recently. I think it's a nice design. I do like these rubber thingy, and again, if you're using for switches, you never have to open this up. You can just operate the switches. I'm going to show you how it looks like when anything is installed. Well, I said you never have to open this. You do have to open this because that's how you would access the screws that are here. And there are screws provided in the box. But let's see how it works. So I do like the fact that there is plenty of space provided inside for all the wiring. And if you want to use, like, for example, a switch, I just picked one random switch. I think this is like a Zigbee one gang switch, but again, it doesn't really matter because physically they all look the same. So first you have to remove the frame. So you pry this off and you use left with the switch itself. And there is a sort of like a socket molded into the top half. And so it says up here, and I think that's the up position, not that it really matters. And then you can press this in, and now it's firmly inside. And I mean, of course, you can operate the switch like that, but if it's closed, yeah, it works. There is plenty of opening here, so you can definitely switch, press on the switch and then you can operate it. And of course, once you open that, you get all the wirings inside, you get it all wired up. Probably there is enough space to get the wires connected, and you shove the wires, the leftover wires back in, and then you put it in, and then you use the 4 screws to fix the front plate on with the screws that are provided here. So there are some 4 small machine screws, and then that's it. And then you can close it down, you can clamp it back, and it's watertight, and everything still works. So I think it's a very nice system, very well designed for these Fusion products. I do like these molded inserts here, so the whole thing just snaps in, and so you don't even need screws to mount this switch itself into this enclosure. But on the other hand, it takes a little bit of effort to get this out. So I thought I just need to pry on these tabs and then get it out this way. So this is how the switch looks like. And of course, then the plate goes back. I never know which way it goes back like that, but I think I usually do that. The Sonoff text is in the lower right, and of course the wiring is usually to the underside or to the back. And for the socket we do the same thing, so we pry this off and oops, and we can do the same thing. So it goes that way, it snaps in, it goes back. You can, so this is fully sealed now, but then you can open it up and then you have access to the switch. And even this indicator light is something which is visible and comes through here. Probably you can see that, you can barely see that. So yeah, you have full access, you have all the water protection. I think this molding here is, again, it's going to help the water to drop down, and of course this rubber seal pushes against that, so when it is closed, it is definitely IP65 rated. And of course with the socket, if you have anything plugged in, then it's not going to be IP65 anymore. Probably the only way it is going to seal very good if you use those outdoor rated sockets, which usually made from rubber, and they have an extra lip here which pushes against this surface, so that's going to prevent some water getting in, but probably is going to protect against spraying water. But if the water comes at pressure, probably is going to sneak through. So I'm not sure about the rating in that case, but I think normally this is how sockets looks like. I think it gives even better protection than some of my standard outdoor sockets that I have around the house. So I'm pretty happy with that. One thing that I'm not 100% sure about is that when you use this socket, you have this on-off button here, which is not like a physical button. So probably there is like a capacitive touch button inside the switch. To be honest, I haven't tested it. I'm not really sure if it's going to work through this thick plastic opening. Even if you open this up, this is probably like a thicker plastic, so I'm not really sure if it's going to work. So in that case, you might just have to use the app to turn the output on and off. So make sure that you think about that. If you plan to use this in an output that you are going to use a lot, maybe just use the power on settings or the power on state to be on, so it's going to be energized all the time, and then if you need to, you can turn it off through the app. But at least the power management is going to work, so you will know how much energy you have consumed from this socket. And to be honest, that's pretty much it. I really love the Fusion series anyway, and with this we have the option to use them outdoors as well. To be honest, I don't really have the need at the moment to install outdoor sockets or outdoor light switches, but if I would need an outdoor switch, at least I don't have to run for like a specialty outdoor switch and use any of the mini products and wire it manually. I can just use any of the Fusion products, put it into this enclosure, and I will be done, and I can just use it outside, knowing safely that it provides ample protection against the weather. So that's going to be all for today. If you are interested in this product, I'm going to leave affiliated links down in the video description below. But I think that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you in the next one.